All right, traders, we're back, moving from one pretty exciting situation with the Ethereum to another exciting situation we have here on the IOTA, the IOTA. We've just reached our second price target. Now, this one is a big one, guys, because at this point, as we go and check our price targets along the way, then obviously the further we go, the more the riskier it becomes, right? Obviously right now we have a very profitable position in place. So first, we want to make sure that we lock in as much profit as possible. We want to make sure that we're reducing the exposure and reducing the risk on our live profit. Now, we also want to make sure that we can, we can actually use the full potential of that particular bullish campaign that we have, right? Now, we had the first price target at 0.36. I took out 50%. At that point, I had a massive profit at that point. I decided to take 50%. Now, we've reached the second one, right? So just a couple of hours ago, I took out 50% of the 50%, meaning another 25% was out, right? 38.44. Now, I would like to carry on with the rest of the 25% position that I have here to the next one and the last one, 0.4070. But I have one major condition for this, right? I would like to see price, I would require to see price close above the 200-day moving average. Because yesterday, when price was reaching the first target at 36, we've also seen it engage with that 200-day moving average, which seemed to be quite a strong resistance, and price just bounced right back below 36, right? I actually got a little bit concerned at that point. I thought maybe we're going to have a complete downside reversal. To my surprise, we didn't have that. Price just kept pushing forward and crashed that 36.01, but I'm not sure it crashed also the 200-day moving average. May actually come back down a little bit and close the day below. If it's gonna do so, then I will pull out of my rest of the position, the last part of it, right? Because that would suggest that we're having not only the 38.44 as a stiff resistance, but also the 200-day moving average. So, combining these two elements here, it just makes the whole situation a little bit, not worthwhile to actually continue and try to squeeze out, the last stretch, so to speak. At this point, I will just, give up on this, take my profit, and look for opportunities somewhere else. However, if it will stay like this, meaning closing above the 200-day moving average, I think it's going to be quite significant. If it's going to do even further than that and break and close the day above 38.44, that's going to be superb. That's going to give me a lot of confidence to carry on with my 25% rest of the position. As you can see, I've also adjusted the stop loss level quite significantly. Obviously, at this point, we want to make sure that we protect our profit. So I've tightened up that stop loss level as tight as possible, a little bit below the lowest low of today, right, at 35. And yeah, that's about that. Should be really interesting to see how things will unfold here. That's about that for today, guys. Till next time, be well.